We are set for another. Ball here this evening.
For the Dodgers, the left fielder, Berdugo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Full count now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the second baseman, Corey.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seeger, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Gibson offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Swung on and chopped out to the shortstop. There's Baez. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Max Muncie. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Solak grabs it to retire the side. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Nick Solak is on deck. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Berdugo backing up on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Stepping in now, Nick Solak. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Kiner Falefa leads off second with nobody out. High pop up. Davies is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So stepping in, Javier Baez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Nolan Arenado. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. From the belt, the pitch.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Fouled off. Well, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And it's fouled away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Riley will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Austin Riley.
Leading off for the Rangers, the left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Riley.
Ball, left inside.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
The count now at 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. At the plate, Danny Santana will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Jacoby Jones will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Jock Peterson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A high fastball is in there.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Hit hard to the right side. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, Gavin Lux, as he'll get his first opportunity. In this one. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The left fielder, number 99, Berdugo.
At the plate, Alex Berdugo, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He doubled to open up the ball game. The 0-1. He's running in there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Votto. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Seeger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive by Baez. It's in time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Aledmus Diaz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
One and one.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Here now the 2-2. Ripped down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is around to bunt here, but he can't connect, and it's strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Now at the plate, Nick Solak. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The 1-0 home is a bunt attempt, but he missed it.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So two are gone here in the Rangers' third, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Here comes the first pitch down the third baseline, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batted, third baseman.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 home. Baez breaks from first, and this one's in the dirt. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with two away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. In the dirt here, And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. 2 out here and a runner at second. Popped him up. Smith moving to his left, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncie. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Muncie is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here it comes. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Will Smith is on deck. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ready now, Will Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The center fielder, the 35, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Santana comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Digging in now, Justin Turner. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch.
3-0. 2 on, 2 out with the base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jock Peterson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In is Joey Votto now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. A 2-1 count to the Rangers first baseman. There's the 2-1 home. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, that's ball 3, and right now the Rangers would do anything to get that leadoff guy on.
Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the count will move ahead now to 3-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late.
Votto puts a good swing on it, and this one's carrying well to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
In now, Austin Riley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Riley, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So coming to the plate, Danny Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this is low, ball 1.
62 pitches through 3 1/3 innings pitched. I don't think he's going to be around deep in this game.
A ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. And he got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacoby Jones looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
He stays alive, still 2-2. From the stretch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Good battle. Count remains full. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Santana is there, and he has it for the first out. Next for the Dodgers, Alex Berdugo. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The second baseman.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seeger. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping. Up to the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Now batting. The catcher,
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Blake Trinan takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. So now to the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Number 15.
In now, Nick Solak. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he's safe.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez.
Javier.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
So he sets him down swinging. Nolan Arenado becomes out number 2 this inning. Number 68 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 68.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Joey Votto is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
In these situations, I used to tell myself all the time, just get the runner in from third. It seemed to take the pressure off a little bit.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Digging in, Austin Riley. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Oh, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
A pause, and the 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Number 57 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Leading off the inning, Max Muncie, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Santana is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Will Smith. He singled his last time up. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's carrying, but he won't get there. It falls in. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Riley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Dan. Santana. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So next to the plate for Texas, Jacoby Jones. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Aledmus Diaz will be next. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Aledmus Diaz. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
2-2 the count. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Oh, and he misses it.
Now batting, the designated hitter, John.
A.J. Pollock will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For Los Angeles, number 11.
Jordan Lyles comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. There's a strike with the breaking ball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A swing and a ground ball to third. The second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Number 9.
Striding into the box, Gavin Lux. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
0-2.
Now the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Standing in now, Berdugo. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Cody Bellinger.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's Seeger as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. He's set, now the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So striding in, Nick Solak.
For the Rangers, the second baseman, Nick Solak.
Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batter number 9.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And that misses inside 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Nolan.
From the stretch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
He throws him on the fastball there. Aaron Judge goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Max Muncie is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in, Will Smith. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8. Set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Joey Votto. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Austin Riley will be next. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The batter, the left fielder.
Into the box, Austin Riley, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Playable for Berdugo, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Danny Santana. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Brustar Graterol answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. He's set, and the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Jacoby Jones waits on deck, and it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Derek Dietrich will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Fouled off.
Number 32, Derek Dietrich.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 0-2 once more. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. At the plate, Justin Turner. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, A.J. Pollock, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard liner towards short, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in now, Gavin Lux, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Alex Berdugo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And Berdugo goes in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Here's the 2-1. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Texas Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Gibson takes home the win. Zach Davies was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.